All right, everyone. So let's talk about Kaspa and what's going on with the price right now, because yesterday it fell probably about 16%. It was just a massive dump. The overall crypto market fell massively yesterday, but Kaspa fell like one of the hardest. It was absolutely brutal. So the question is, should we be even buying? Should we be leaving Kaspa completely? Like, what should we even do? I'm going to get into all of that in this video, but first let me show you guys something here. So if we take a look at CoinMarketCap, all of these coins right here have something in common. And you know what that is? There is someone out there holding one of these coins and thinking that they're holding the next big thing. They think that they hold the next coin that's probably going to hit like $1 trillion market cap, the next Bitcoin or something like that. And right now, for anyone that's super bullish on Kaspa, you're probably thinking, that's nonsense. None of these coins are the next Bitcoin. None of these coins are even better than Kaspa. And whether that's true or not, it doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, someone is in the same position as you. But let me show you where the real difference is. So if I just pull up something like Render here, just for this example, what you're going to notice is the massive movements that something like Render makes. Because this coin goes from, back in May, this thing was like $11. It crashed all the way down to $4, right? Even recently, it went from like $6.80, crashed all the way down to like $4.38. So when you're thinking about 50% drawdown, 75% drawdowns or more in crypto, you're like, okay, well, it's just another day in crypto. Like, that's normal. A 50% drawback, like that happens all the time in crypto. Yeah, it happens all the time. But when it's your coin, all of a sudden, it's not normal, right? Because if we take a look at Kaspa, take a look at this here, all right? So right now, if you take a look at the charts, we notice that Kaspa's all-time high was 20 cents, at least on this chart right here. All-time high was 20 cents. And right now, it's sitting at 11 cents, but according to CoinMarketCap, it touched like 10 cents yesterday. So it went down 50%. And that is normal in crypto. But a difference between something like Render and Kaspa is, with Render, it's almost like the band-aid just gets completely ripped off. With Kaspa, man, it's a slow process, because this thing has been going down like half a cent every 2 weeks. So it's a very slow process, and it's a very scary process to some people, because the band-aid is slowly getting ripped off. You don't know how painful it's going to get. But with all these other altcoins, you know, band-aid ripped off immediately and the pain is over with. Now you just wait for the bounce back. So we can look at the charts all day long, but the only thing that we need to realize, the only thing that we need to think about is the fact that it's a cryptocurrency and 50% pullbacks is absolutely normal. Let me show you guys something here. Actually, before I pull that up, for anyone that's interested in checking out my Patreon to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying, and to find some exclusive content, the link is going to be in my description down below. You'll also find a link to TradeAssist, which is a great crypto indicator. And if you're a leverage trader, you'll find a link to Margex down below as well. So Palantir, so this is a stock, not a crypto, but I'm using this for an example, okay? So this is a very popular stock. For anyone that's in the stock market, you probably are familiar with this one. Now, a couple years ago, I was scrolling through YouTube, you know, people was talking about this Palantir all the time. I was reading some of the comments section, and I would see people say stuff like day 30 buying the Palantir dip, day 130 buying the Palantir dip, day 200 buying the Palantir dip. And look at this. So it kept dipping. It definitely kept dipping. This chart isn't as great, but it kept dipping. So people was down massively on their investment. And now Palantir, it looks like it's sitting at an all-time high. So this is what conviction is. When you have conviction in something and you know what you're holding, then eventually you're going to get the returns that you seek. So when you see something like Kaspa performing the way that it's performing, it doesn't matter. This is normal, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. We don't need to be afraid of what's going on with the price action right now, because it is a cryptocurrency at the end of the day. Now, long term, we all know where this is going to go. Kaspa, it's KRC20 meme coins. We all know where they're going to go. All right. So to answer the question, should we be leaving Kaspa? Nothing in this video is financial advice. But in my opinion, I'm not leaving. I'm going to hold. And if Kaspa decides it really wants to take a massive dump and things just completely get out of hand, and let's say we see 5 cents, right? Even though I don't think we're going to see that. But let's just say that for this example, right? Well, I'm going to be loading up the boat. All that being said though, while Kaspa is cooling off, we should be in other plays. We should be taking advantage of some of the other plays like the KRC20 tokens that I've talked about multiple times on this channel, right? If you're just 100% in Kaspa, you're missing out on life-changing opportunities right now because you are just so stuck in your way. We need to explore other options while our biggest investment, if Kaspa is your biggest investment, is not performing. Because the last thing you want to do is miss a bull run, because at the end of the day, we can always be wrong. You can have the biggest conviction in something, but what if you are wrong? If you are wrong, then you're going to miss the bull run by being only 100% in one particular coin and not looking elsewhere. Trust me, this is an amateur mistake, and I see it all the time. I'm not going to name any coins, but there are certain coins out there where people have gone just 100% in them. Dollar cost average into those positions every single week, and they have made no gains. And we don't even know if they're going to make any gains this bull cycle because they are stubborn and stuck in their way. When it comes to investing, you have to think with your head. You have to think logically, and you have to always ask yourself that question. What if I am wrong? I don't think that we're wrong in Kaspa, but I'm just trying to tell you guys to make sure that you're investing elsewhere in the meantime, because I don't want you guys to miss out on crazy opportunities in the market. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.